I'm kind of new to incorporating this element of design into my workflow, but basically this this image that you see in the background is a container. I just call it div hero container, and it has an 100% width, and I have a background image that I have it set to, I believe it's like, oh, here I'll show you here in a minute. It's no repeat, and the background size is 100. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to figure out a way to just make the image stretch and expand the whole width of the div without getting into any kind of background, repeating graphic images or any of that stuff. Um, so I don't really care if like the guy, gets bigger inside of the container. You start seeing less of his body and more of the city. I don't really care. That doesn't matter to me. And I'm looking at this on a 24 inch, so fine. Assume it's a 32 and it's a really big screen or bigger. I don't even know how it would look. But my problem is more like when you see it on a smaller screen. So as you can see, the button's getting kind of like left behind, which is fine because these elements are still within their div container. See, the div container is this big and tall, so it's always going to be that size. But the image starts to scale down. I'm not interested in creating a responsive site at the moment. Um, so I'm just trying to figure out how I can kind of just, even if the image, I guess, gets smaller, but couldn't it like lock it at a certain point? Or like, let's say you're at this many pixels in width. Couldn't the image just like stay put at this size, even though the screen is getting smaller, without it having to kind of shrink down, and without me having to do any kind of complicated workarounds? That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm going to post the code here. Obviously, is on CodePen, and I'm just going to post this screencast. See if anyone can kind of just give me their 2 cents on it. Really appreciate it. Thank you.